shirt is Sikampe Dede. The president said Sikampe Dede, and the IMF money has come, and the president is still talking, and he's giving us vote of thanks. I thought the president gave out vote of thanks when he organized an award ceremony for COVID-19, where he chose the people he wanted to award and finished awarding them and said thank you. So why is he coming to say thank you again to us? Clearly, the president and those who handle him are not in touch with the people, I tell you. Because I was so disappointed. The president was telling us what we already know. The president is not talking about, he's still talking about free water and free electricity. When our tariffs for electricity and water will go up every quarter because we run to the IMF. The president has not apologized to us for taking us to the IMF. We are a proud nation. We will not go to the IMF. Mr. Foriata is still at post. The president, even after promising the people that let's finish the IMF deal and then we can talk about it, he has not spoken about that. And then I heard his vice president talk about the fact that children will now get laptops and tablets and all of that with the syllabus on it. Even common textbook since 2018, 2019, you have not been able to give common textbook. Then I heard the president talk about free water and free electricity. I said, boss, we are paying for the free water, the so-called free water and free electricity that you used to win the 2020 elections. You lied to the people to win that election. You lied. You told a big fat lie to the people that the people were enjoying free water and free electricity. In fact, people were organized to even birth back in the open to prove that we're enjoying free water and free electricity. We are still paying. WHO says COVID-19 is no longer a pandemic. We are still paying COVID levy. As president, we expected you that yesterday you will not give the vote of thanks. You would have told us, Mr. President, that we will stop paying the COVID levy. But no, you like the money. You spoke to another leader about money under the table. Today, there is money under the table, even money that is not under the table, money that is hidden elsewhere. You are pulling everything. COVID-19 is no longer a pandemic. Why are we still paying COVID levy, Mr. President? Can you explain? Can you tell us? We were in this country when Felicia Tete, Sanerigu constituency chairman, she came to tell us that she got 100,000 Ghana cedis for no work done. It was COVID money that we were sharing like a chomo at parties. Mr. President, you have not spoken about it. COVID money that you were sharing like a chomo. She said it. It was on tape because she was trying to clear herself. You have not spoken about it. The stinking COVID-19 audit reports, which was necessitated because we had to go to the IMF. You wouldn't have given us that report because we asked for it. Mr. Ponkroma said we are not finished fighting COVID. Now you said this too has passed. The stinking COVID report, who has been held accountable for it? They come and stand Sunday evening, waste our time literally, and tell us, fellow Ghanaians. The people don't see you as part of them anymore, Mr. President. They don't see you as part of them anymore. And whoever has been writing your speeches, I think it's time you need to fire that person. Thankfully, somebody who taught me speech writing is in the office of the president, Madam Blebu. The elements of speech writing that I was taught at GIJ is not what is being practiced by you, Mr. President. No. Because you have lost touch with the people. And there's no joke, Mr. President. The people wanted you to talk about the Frimpong Boating Galamsey reports. The people wanted you to give them the response to the Al Jazeera gold mafia, which you have, which you are keeping. The people wanted you to give them a response to the $100 million deal that Al Jazeera say you benefit from. The people wanted you to make a response or give them a response to the $40 million worth of gold that is smuggled out of the country on a monthly basis. You are quiet. The people wanted you to tell them how you have told us that we should burden share And that at the end of the month, your vice president has bought brand new pickups, branded, and is taking them to camping grounds. You have not answered that. And we know you are a pro-Baumia. Because you yourself, you have said it. The people wanted you to tell them how their pains will be ameliorated. The people wanted it. You missed the opportunity again. Like the State of the Nation address, when you missed the opportunity to bring the people together, you rather politicized. And the same thing has been done. You have lost the plot, Mr. President. I'm not kidding you. I'm not kidding you. The hunger, the strife, the pain, the bitterness on the streets, you don't have an idea. You don't understand. The people around you, they keep telling you lies. They keep deceiving you, telling you everything is okay. You believe it. Play back the video that you did yesterday. The recorded video, which was also edited and played back to all of us. Primetime TV. Sit down and watch it. You were doing vote of thanks. Thanking Ghana Health Service, thanking partners, thanking the media. But you have organized an award ceremony to thank everybody already. So why has it become necessary for you to thank us again? Are you trying to thank us because the people are now questioning the fact that you went to Qatar to talk about the fact that as soon as possible we'll go to the credit market to go and borrow? We have borrowed and 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 borrowed to the point where we are now so poor that we have run to the IMF in excess of our GDP. We have gone to the IMF to seek their help for them to clean us up. And even before the second tranche to come, even the first tranche, it has conditionalities. Your main aim is that we are returning to the capital market to go and borrow. People thought that you'd be speaking about that. People thought you'd be speaking about your daughters. The people say your daughters, they are benefiting from government. You clear the air. People thought you talk about Maxwell Kofi Jumad Gayhawk, your in-law, and the chief of staff's brother, and how the place is being run down. People thought you didn't speak about that. You missed the opportunity. Anytime you have an opportunity, Mr. President, you miss the opportunity. Yesterday, you missed. The whole nation was eager to listen to you. When I heard you after you spoke, I was so sad, Mr. President. And there are people within your office who will massage your ego. Me, I won't massage your ego for anything because I don't want anything from you. I don't want anything from any politician. So I won't massage any politician's ego. I will say the truth the way it is. And I will speak it. So that's why they will try and stick things on me. He has gone to collect money. He has gone. Show me where I collected the money. Show me which branch of the party that you say I belong. Show me. Show me. Show me. You can't do it. Because the whole point is that, Mr. President, you missed the opportunity to scratch the people where they actually itch. You are still talking free water, free electricity. Look at your free SHS, Mr. President. Are you happy with yourself? When you sleep, are you able to sleep, Mr. President? Because the challenges on the market is that there are too many of those challenges. Too many of those challenges. Too many of those challenges. And yesterday, I weep in my heart because we were born on Wednesday, you and I. You missed the opportunity, Mr. President. You missed the opportunity, Mr. President. You missed the opportunity. Felicity, Felicia, is it Felicity or Felicia? The name, the Sanegu MPP person is hanging on your head, Mr. President. You have to respond to that. She says you got 100,000. Nobody has responded to that. You need to respond to that, Mr. President. Professor Kwabena Frimpong Boateng, he said people in your office, in the Chief of Staff's office, Director of Operations, Lord Comey at the presidency, party executives at the national level, all the way down, they are involved in the galamsey that you say you want to fight. You have not spoken about it. Speak about it. Mr. President, Al Jazeera said they have given you the response to your threat to them that within 7 days, if they do not answer, signed by Nana Bede to Asante, your executive secretary, you will deal with them. I wrote to them. They said they have written back to you. Where is the response, Mr. President? Where is the response? Those are the critical things that people want to know. Now, they say if we default in our follows to the Chinese, they will talk about ECG, they talk about minerals. Have you spoken about it? No. So when you come and do praise and worship, we want to thank Sisters Don Olu, and we thank Asoriba for his work in the COVID fight. We thank Janet, we thank Solution, we thank Selwyn, we thank Abiam, DJ Abiam, we thank all of you. You have done very, very well, fellow Ghanaians. And heading, Mr. President. The things near to be yet. Obey mass address because the things you are talking about, we know, we have discussed, we have spoken about it, we are exhausted, we are finished. You're bringing stale news. Come and talk about the real issues. Come and talk about why under your watch so many corrupt activities are happening, and you were painted and put out to us as the incorruptible Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Today, you are not even shy and afraid to talk about corruption. Who be my address the Good morning.